So if you're just starting to get into golf and you walk into a PGA Tour Superstore like this that has everything under the sun and you look at the prices, it can be a little bit overwhelming. But today I'm gonna go over the essentials you need for when you're starting to get into golf, kind of the prices you should spend per category, clubs, equipment, apparel, stuff like that. So let's get into it. Hey guys, it's Michael, your expert caddy and PGA Tour Superstore reviewer. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Leave a like down below and comment something else you want me to cover in another video. So today we're talking about equipment and kind of all things golf, and especially the prices. So I'm holding a Scotty Cameron putter right here, and if you know anything about golf, you know that these are expensive. This putter right here is $400, but if you're just starting out playing golf, you do not need to be spending that. My goal today is to kind of get you started to play golf in $500 or less. Let's go around the store. We're gonna talk about each club, how much you should spend. Let's see if we can do it in around $500. That should be a great range. I don't think you should spend more than that if you're just starting to get into golf. So putters, like I was saying, got a Scotty Cameron here, $400. We do not need that just starting out. Let's head over to the pre-owned putters and let's take a look at what we can find. A decent putter for around $100. So right away right here, we're looking at Tour Edge putters right here. I know it's not a fancy brand, but we don't need anything fancy just starting out. This is a great putter. It's just a blade putter, $100, dang. There's a bunch of used putters over here too. Depending on the store you go to, you might get lucky finding a nice used one, but $100 putter right here. Add that to the bag, 100 or less for a putter, no more. So now let's talk about golf balls. And golf balls, if you're just starting out, you're gonna lose them, so we do not wanna spend a lot of money. Pretty much we wanna get as many golf balls as we can for the lowest cost. So any new golf balls are gonna be kind of expensive, but if you can find like 2 dozen for 20 bucks, something like that, even finding balls at your local course is good, but I might show you a couple options they have here at the PGA Tour Superstore. So this is a great example of golf balls you can get. Here's 30 golf balls for $24. That's pretty good. Under $1 per ball, look for that. That's kind of your go-to, $1 per ball or less, especially just starting out, because you're gonna lose a ton of balls, but these are recycled golf balls, great because you're gonna lose them too. So get as many golf balls as you can for the lowest cost, add that to the bag. All right, golf gloves. We need a glove when we play golf, but something super, super simple. Here we go, $7.99 PGA Tour glove. Yeah, it might not be your best glove, but honestly, when you're just starting out, you're not gonna be playing a ton, you're not gonna go through a ton of gloves, but this will do the job. You want something comfortable, so make sure you try it on. But $7.99 glove, make sure it fits, add that to the bag right there. So we've reached the tee ball, which I believe you should not spend any money on tees, but if you have to, I mean, 20 bucks for a bunch of tees that might last you a year, not too bad of a deal. Honestly, just go around the course, pick up tees, they're free. A lot of courses have tees that they let you use. They're in the cart, so I don't think you really gotta spend any money on tees, to be honest. So if you play a course where they give out free tees, take a nice handful, put it in your bag, they're free. So I wouldn't spend any money on tees at all. All right, we're at the driver's section here. This is just the TaylorMade driver's section, but take a look at this. One driver's $600. I mean, come on, it's expensive. I mean, I get it if you play golf a lot, but we're just starting out, right? So we don't need anything crazy like this. We're gonna check out some more affordable options for the driver. Like I said, we're trying to get everything under $500. I have a feeling we're gonna be way under that. Let's take a look at some drivers. So I said $100 for a putter before, and that was a little steep, but if you look at these complete sets, they don't have one right now, but $429 for a complete set. That even gets you a bag. So if you're literally just starting out playing golf, finding a complete set with a bag, all the clubs that you need is clutch. This isn't the exact one that's here. This one's a little more expensive, but it gives you the idea. So you get a bag, you get a driver, a couple hybrids, a couple woods, a putter, and you get some irons. So literally you cannot do better than something like this under $500. So that's $429 for everything. I'm sure you can find ones for less as well, but I mean, the irons are still great quality. Really what you would need just starting out. This one's Wilson. I know Tour Edge, Top Flight makes some, so make sure to check those out. Under $500, $400 if you can, so that makes room for some novelty stuff later. Also, I was explaining the pre-owns for the putters. There are pre-owns for drivers, everything. I mean, here's a full iron set, $249. So depending on your budget, if you want to splurge a little more, you can get maybe a little nicer irons for $249. Then you just kind of have to supplement the other stuff in, whereas the complete sets kind of come with everything. But $200 driver, $250 iron set. It really just depends on the store that you're at too and the stock that they have. Pre-owned, I can't tell you enough, is the best way to go if you don't get a complete set when you're just starting out. We don't want to spend a lot of money. You got to figure out if you actually like golf, first of all. But pre-owned is a great option online. There's stores as well. Or you can find that complete set like I just showed you. So here's the bag section. If you don't get that complete set, you do need a bag. And honestly, if you're just starting out, a lot of these are really expensive. You're not going to really find a new bag for under $150. That's a stretch. So if you know anyone with a golf bag or even a yard sale, honestly, finding a used golf bag that's half decent for around that $100 mark, or buy that complete set. That complete set is a steal, honestly. You get everything for under $500 or probably less. But yeah, these bags are going to be a little expensive if you're just starting out, or if you're going to splurge on something like this, it will last you many, many, many years. So I would say if you were to try to get a bag somewhere around the $200 mark, should be a nice quality bag that'll last you a long time. I mean, we have a bunch of different brands here: Callaway, Titleist, Ping. I mean, I would just go to a store like this, kind of search around, feel the quality if that's something you're interested in, but that complete set is going to be your best bet. Now into the clothes section of golf. Golf clothes, new golf clothes rather, are really, really expensive. I would recommend not really getting anything new because it's going to be hard to find a polo under $50, and $50 is a lot, especially if you're just starting out. I would say most likely you got a polo or something at home, and a lot of courses are becoming a little more casual, so that's a great thing for golf. I think golf should be a little more casual as well, but if you were to get an outfit, I mean, try to keep it under $100. It's gonna be tough. Like I said, stuff is expensive. I mean, at any golf store, but like pants like this, $70. I mean, that's very, very expensive. So I would say play somewhere a little casual starting out. More places are being casual, which is great. Or just wear what you have at home. You don't really gotta dress up like a pro. We're just out there having fun, right? So I would say hold off if you can with the apparel section. Let's go talk about some golf shoes because they are kind of important to have. So we find ourselves in the golf shoes section, and like I said before, if you really want to get into golf, you might want to look into a pair of golf shoes. These Skechers right here, $89. I would say keep it under $100 for shoes. You can easily do that, and even if you have a good pair of sneakers now, that's fine. A lot of sneakers have good grip on them. It's mostly because you don't want to be sliding around on the golf course. And actually a lot of shoes now are looking a lot more like sneakers. So if you are interested in golf shoes, keep it under $100 for sure. You can find new ones for that. Honestly, if you're just starting out, I would just wear your sneakers out on the course. We're out there to have a good time, like I said. But if you are looking for shoes under $100, I mean, they will last too. So do that, or wear sneakers. All right, and that's kind of everything you really need just starting out to play golf. Like I said, it is a little expensive. Golf is more expensive, but trying to make it more accessible for you guys. Those complete sets, I can't stress enough, are gonna be your best bet in terms of finding clubs, just because you can find pretty much every single club you need just starting out for really, I think you can find some for $400. That'd be a great number. That way it leaves you a little bit of room to get your first kind of package of balls. If you want to get shoes or maybe a shirt. So I would say stick to that. Don't get anything crazy expensive starting out. It's really not worth it. You got to figure out if you actually like golf to start out with, because that's the most important thing. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe, leave a like down below, leave a comment of another video you want to see out here at the PGA Tour Superstore, and I'll see you in the next one.